No one can stop me from living my life the way I want to. And our guest has walked the same path. She has achieved milestones, has learnt many lessons along the way, and has only grown as an individual. Welcome to Baatein Ankahee with Tejasswi Prakash.
Yay.
Hi.
Hi.
So good to be finally doing this.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. But you
Yeah.
have a very busy schedule. It's very understandable.
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. You know, before we begin the interview, I have a surprise for you.
Oh,
There
before
is-
we begin the interview.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a special voice note that someone has sent for
Oh
you.
God. Have you
And-
guys done the same thing with me also? No way.
No, not with Karan.
Oh, okay.
But this is somebody very, very special to you.
Okay.
And I hope you like the voice note.
Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
Hi Teju, I'm missing you so much. I hope you're missing me too. Just a small message to let you know that you're doing amazing. We all are super proud of you. I'm watching the show every week and I'm loving it. Congratulations on the awards and keep making us proud. So I miss you, love you, and I hope to see you soon in India. Bye.
I hope I
So
get to see
sweet.
him very soon in India. Yeah, I do hope. That's Pra. I love him.
That's your younger brother,
That's my
Pratik.
younger brother. That's my baby brother.
Yeah.
I love him. He's just like, he's so awkward, I feel like, socially. He's like, congratulations on the awards. You're doing a great job. I watch your show every week. Okay. Love you, miss you. I'll see you in India.
You know, but I have an elder sister myself, so I know
Ah.
how fiercely she is protective of me.
Yeah.
And I know you have the same feeling for Pratik.
Yes.
What is this equation that you all share?
So Pratik's very soft-spoken and, like a very nice guy. I was the gunda of the family. So whenever Pra used to get into, anybody used to trouble him from outside, all of his friends or whatever, used to always be like, I'll tell Teju, okay, मैं Teju को बता दूंगा. So I used to be the one that everybody used to be scared of. I've always taken decisions when it came to Pra, whether he should study abroad, whether he should do engineering, what engineering he should do. If even the most basic things, if he can go out with his friends, my parents used to be like, no, first ask Teju. If she gives you the permission, we will. Because everything related to Pra, I have decided. Which
Wow.
is why I'm extremely strict with him. I can be. So that's the same equation he has with me. He's my biggest critic. My biggest. So it's like getting a compliment from him is a big deal.
Wow, really?
Because it's a big deal because Pra will find 100 things wrong in me and then he'll be like, okay, this one was fine.
Ah.
So it's massive getting a compliment from Pra.
But that's how siblings are.
Yeah, I think so. And I
Yeah.
like it like that.
As soon as you won Bigg Boss, the first thing that you did or the first picture that you put up on Instagram was with your trophy and with your parents. When you first went to them and said, hey, I want to become an actress, what was their reaction?
No. That is not what happened.
Hmm.
There was just this. So I'd won the Bombay Times Clean and Clear Fresh Face. And then I got a call from a production house and I was like, I'm not going to do daily soaps. I'm a typical girl from Mumbai,
Ah.
And then I just asked them, Mama, I just got a call for an audition. She's like, yeah, let's go check it out. Let's see how it is. And then I got selected and then rest is history, everything just kept happening. And so we just went there as, let's see how it happens. and
But you
stuff.
were not interested in acting like Bachman Se Main.
I mean, I always was very good in drama and plays and singing and very good as a dancer or, I used to do these personality contests and stuff like that, but never really thought of being an actor legitimately.
Ah.
Never, because people like us, we're from Mumbai, middle class family, we just go to work, we finish studying, we want to get a job and life goes on. We're not people who actually go around looking for where do the auditions happen. हमें पता ही नहीं होता ये काम कैसे होता है.
Ah.
Industry में जाते कैसे. A lot of people kind of have also asked me, why haven't you tried for the movies? Why haven't you ever tried for films? And I'm like, I don't know how to.
Even now?
Yeah, even now I'm like, see, because I'll tell you what. I did daily soaps is because when I won the Fresh Face, I got a call.
Yes.
Right now, I am like, I've not got a call for a film. Like, I don't know how this works. And so apparently, you're supposed to go meet people and go to casting agencies, give out your auditions and stuff like that. And that's what I'm getting to know now.
Yeah.
Tabito, it's always just been this journey which I have, I think, completely left on. Ganpati Bappa. Like I always keep saying that, like, if I'm supposed to get somewhere, I know you'll find a way, and when you do, I promise I'll work hard towards it.
Sure. But you come from a non-filmy background.
Yeah.
And before we enter our business, even when I decided to do entertainment journalism, my parents, I also come from a very normal background. So they were like, "Arey, entertainment business." We all have our perspectives.
Yeah.
Which I believe most of them are not true.
Yes.
Did you also face that discussion at home?
For my first audition से लेके first meeting से लेके first day of shoot से लेके every day of shoot for about till my second or third show, I think, my mom used to come on the set every single day, because it was, people, families like us were like, nahi, ye karna padta hai. If you want to get a show, you have to do this, you have to do that if you want to do a film. So the first show I got was
For Life Okay, I think.
Was For Life Okay with Fear Origins. So Komal ma'am and Sanjay sir are like, they're a couple and who are the producers and very nice people to work with. None of that happened. My second show was third show was Rashmi Sharma Telefilms, who was a lady producer.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Then the show after that, Shashi Sumit, who's also a married couple, and I'm like, none of this has happened when I actually want to get a show. So what do people really say that you have to do this and that to get a show? Because I've not had to do anything.
Touch wood.
Touch wood. At the same time, when the whole Me Too moment happened and a lot of girls came out, and just started sharing their stories and telling the world what they'd faced, especially a lot of people from the industry too. I'll be very honest with you, I've not faced any of that. I've never been approached in a wrong way. I don't know, God's always made sure I met the right people and the most amazing producers. Even right now I'm working for Balaji Telefilms, who has Ekta Kapoor as the producer. So I've just been blessed with the nicest people around and the best projects around, and never had to face anything like this. So I'm not saying that all of the girls who've shared their stories is not true. I'm sure it happens.
Of course
it's just that it doesn't happen to everybody. Also, it does come from a level of security. Like, I was never somebody who, a lot of times you kind of come from a different city to Mumbai to be something, and now you have a pressure of proving it to them that I did it. Like, I left that thing to come here and be an actor, and I did it. For me, I never really had that pressure. For me, it was like, I'm from Mumbai, mera ghar hai. I don't have to be stressed about my rent. My parents are here. Of course, I come from a middle class family, but then hamara ghar hai. So I was anyway doing my engineering. I was like, aage jaake I'll probably do my masters or else probably get a job. So it wasn't. So I had this sense of security. It wasn't like, what if I don't be an actor? What will I tell the world? No, I'll be like, I auditioned, it didn't work out. It's okay now. I'm going to just continue studying.
Sure.
So I feel like when people sense that, and that's when I feel like a lot of girls are taken advantage of, looking at how desperately somebody wants it. So, which is sad.
It's unfortunate.
And it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So I never probably had that desperation. I was always like, okay, if I hota hai, nahi hota hai, fine. I'll go home, I'll study, I'll get a job, I'll probably do masters like my younger brother is doing.
Our business also gives you a lot of criticism. To all those people out there who have faced that in their life, how do you deal with criticism? How do you face it?
I really am a strong believer of happiness as a choice. There are a lot of social media platforms that a lot of people might want me to be active on, but I'm not. Like, I like Instagram because you just post, you probably watch a few people's stories and probably like go through reels and stuff like that. It's pretty nice, pretty entertaining. But Twitter's kind of like, harsh. I think
Can
it's
get
harsh.
sometimes, yes.
Yeah, I think that's harsh. Like, so I've not been active on Twitter at all, and not that I have anything against it. It's just like whatever people say is like right in your face, and
Yeah.
you don't want it all the time. Like I don't always want to know what you feel about me.
Yeah.
You know, I want to focus on my life and my work. So it's very like in the face. So if you are a person to whom criticism affects to a certain extent, avoid being in such situations. Like I avoid certain platforms because I want to be happy in life, you know. I don't want to be affected by things. So just stay away from those things.
Yeah.
You can't be active on those things. Go through those comments, read those things and let it affect you and be like, criticism affects me. And like, why do you want to look at it? Just be oblivious. Like
Yeah.
ignorance is a bliss.
But you have been subjected to many criticism even in the past. People have also body shamed you. How,
Yeah.
Did that affect you?
No, because I tell you what, there are a lot of ways if you are underweight or you have a chubby face, there are a lot of ways I can correct it. Okay, there are a lot of things I can get done and probably, you know, have a thinner face, have a perfect body, the perfect curvy body. I'm sure you also know
Of course.
know all the ways to get
Yeah.
it done. What will be the difference? There has to be a certain kind of uniqueness that I add to the screen when I come on the screen.
Absolutely.
And body positivity is something that I like very strongly encourage, because like if you want to be this person who's loved, start with loving yourself and accepting yourself the way you are. And the day you love yourself for the way you are, people will helplessly fall for you, like, you know, because I've seen like love is not about how beautiful you look from the outside. It's about the energy you get in a
Yeah.
person's life. And I want to get that love and energy in people's life when I come on screen. And that is going to come with the purity inside me and the purity that my eyes reflect.
Yeah.
And not with how perfect my lips are or how perfect my waist is or how sleek or like perfect my jawline is. It's not going to come with that.
Yeah. You got a call for your first show, but did you have to audition for it?
Yes.
Do you remember what was it like?
Oh God, it was so bad. It was so bad.
All good actors say this.
Yeah, it was so bad because I was saying the lines as if I'm doing like my school ka allocation or competition. So I was just like saying the lines like this. Can you believe that? And I was like saying the lines like this. And then they were like, we're going to call you again for the audition. And then I auditioned again and I got selected. But the second time I auditioned for the same thing, I think I was a little better. Yeah, but the first time it was like I was doing an elocution competition.
Yeah. And then how did you get through it?
Then I just thought to myself, no, this is not how an audition should be. Like, it's stupid if I'm just saying the lines and I'm not acting at all. So then I just like felt the scene. Like my first ever director, Siddharth Sen Gupta, right? He taught me the first rule of acting is do not act. Just feel and just react to what you feel and just emote what you're actually going through in this scene. And that is what I've always done.
How are you as a child? I have a feeling mastiko.
Very.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm very mastiko.
Were you like a pain for the parents? Kare yaar,
Yeah.
masti karke
Yeah.
aayi.
No,
School
the
se
biggest
punish,
pain my mom had
complaints.
was the fact that I didn't eat food.
Huh.
And now her pain is that I don't stop eating. Like, I just really eat. I love eating. I'm obsessed with food.
Huh.
I think it'll be very tough for people to actually know that I used to hate food as a kid. I used to hate because I was so active as a child and my mom used to be like, sit and eat. And it never made sense to me why somebody has to sit to eat. Like, you can always dance and eat at the same time or walk and eat.
Yeah.
Why is it so important you have to sit in one place and eat? Like, it never makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That is how mastiko and active and hyper I was as a child.
Things have changed now?
Yeah, now I want to sit and enjoy my food.
Yeah.
Now I want to just like enjoy every morsel that goes in my mouth.
But the musty streak, I think, is still there.
It is there.
है ना?
It'll always be there.
Touch wood. In one of our interviews, you said this to me. I really do feel that she has a challenging life. Which, you were speaking about your mother. And you said we didn't have my dad around because he used to be in Saudi. She has survived all these years without my dad being around and has really taken care of me and my younger brother. What kind of impact did these years have on you? Did it make you more mature
Yes.
earlier?
Yeah. I think I grew up way before, my age. So not having my dad around and my mom, who is a very soft, emotional person. Pra was very soft, and I used to always have to be that strong person in the house. But another amazing thing about my mom is like she always made my dad's presence felt. So even if he wasn't really around, she always made sure that I know that he's there. But bringing up two kids without having like my dad around in a house like the one that I have, especially like I don't live in a building, right? Like I live in a row house.
Okay.
So the security is not as strong as in a building. You don't have to take a lift. You can literally just be on the road and just get into my house. Like it's that easy. It was very challenging for her, but that woman, seriously, like she used to go and work and
she was working?
she used to work because we did have financial issues, and so she used to wait for us to be back from school and then just lock us inside the house. So so we don't really go out and get lost or just be safe in the house. So she used to just like lock us in the house, and she just used to go work and then come back, and we used to be home.
Wow.
So yeah.
You mentioned your house, and this just reminded me recently Paps had almost entered your house.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It's
told you it's easy.
but it's a lot of attention, Tejasswi. Does it sometimes get overwhelming?
I honestly don't think I appreciated them coming to the house like that almost. So that is not okay. But otherwise, if we go out and the kind of love we've been receiving, I think that's amazing. That's beautiful.
In one of my interviews, I asked about the marriage question that everybody is asking you and Karan these days, and you said, ask Karan. I did an interview with Karan, and he said, ask Tejasswi. मुझे confusion हो रहा है. किसको पूछूं जाके?
We are both focusing on our works right now, and really marriage is I don't know. I just am somebody who believes कि लोगों की नज़र बहुत अच्छे आसानी से लग जाती है. And for me, this relationship is so precious that I cannot take that risk.
Yeah.
So I'm not really going to really encourage the whole marriage topic. I think I'm going to just stick to the fact that we're focusing on our work, and it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Yeah, touch wood, and
Touch wood.
How blessed I feel, and just like what do you want?
Touch wood. Happy to be in love. I can see the glue.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I am.
He's a great guy.
He is. It's so amazing that wherever he goes, everybody's just in love with him. Everybody loves Karan.
Yeah.
Everybody loves Karan, and I love that. And he feels that for me. He's like, no, wherever I go, everybody loves Teja. Everybody's always talking about Teja. Everybody's about Teja. So I think it's amazing how we both are so loved and accepted as a couple and even as an individual, because I can see the amount of love he gets when I go around and I go out and people are talking about him, and he sees the love that I get because when he goes out, he's asked about me.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Yeah. I have to mention Tejaran fans here. After Karan's interviews came out, I have got tons and tons of messages from your fans, his fans, Tejaran fans. And any message you want to give out to them, because they really love you. Yeah, they've sent essays, with how much they really appreciate the two of you. It's really sweet.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, and it is beautiful, the kind of love we've got, and I kind of feel bad for them because they've seen our journey, from the beginning of this relationship. in Bigg Boss, and now I can't imagine how much FOMO they must be going through because they can't see what's happening in our life now.
Yeah.
You know, our beautiful moments, us going out, we doing crazy stuff together, our fights, our patch ups, our everything, and I feel like, oh, I feel so bad for them because I think when you've seen a couple's journey, you're addicted to it. It's like your best season getting over, you know, like of like a series that you've been following. So I can only imagine what they're going through right now. But please keep the blessings coming in, and please, I just hope we both just do great things in life and are, you know, constantly visible, and for you guys to keep you know, watching us, and for us to keep telling our story to you guys. It's very important that we have your blessings.
The love stays, I'm sure. Thank you so much, Tejasswi. This was a lovely conversation, very
Thank you.
heartfelt.
Thank you.
And I loved it. Thank you so much.
I love the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, if you like today's video, please like, share and subscribe.